So I've skipped a couple updates, just been working crazy hours, working till midnight, 2 in the morning, and every day I gotta be back here 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night to work on my normal job. So here's an update at this point. All the motor mounts are finalized, motor and transmission's in, rear main seal's done, all that stuff's taken care of on the motor. I still gotta do the intake gasket and the front balancer seal, clean up the balancer, paint that while I'm at it. All the front suspension's mostly in except for the sway bar, just gotta bolt that in. Still have to make the front shock mounts, but still waiting for the full weight of the car to be on it before I put the shock mounts in, because I want them to be centered at ride height in the travel. I did a quick bomb job on the firewall, so I don't have to try and get around the motor later on. Frame's painted, all the floor pans are painted, rear end's all assembled and in, floors are done, back wheel well areas, floors, everything back there's done. There's no interior, dash still needs to be stripped and painted, there's no wiring, nothing. Headliner, there's still a lot to do. I got 6 days left at this point. I got my other set of wheels and tires mounted up. Had some gray ones on here before, the exact same wheels and tires that were from mock-up, but these ones here have better tires and they're chrome to kind of match some of the trim on the car, and these ones were only 150 bucks for the whole set. Right side has a little bit of curb rash on the two rims. Not too bad, but if you look at the rest of the car, yeah, a couple of scratches on the rims really ain't gonna matter at this point. So I'm gonna put it up in the air, show you the progress underneath. That's a little more satisfying. Hold on. And now, this is the underside. I don't know if you can see it too well, but all the floor pans are done. Frame's painted with a product called Rust Bullet. I chose that so the frame would stand off from the floors a little bit rather than just everything being black. All the aluminum components, they've all been sandblasted and painted in a aluminum silver type color. But all the floors are done, front and back. Everything's painted. The undercarriage is painted with a product from SEM. It's called Rust Shield. First time using it and pretty satisfied with the product. I definitely suggest thinning it out a little bit so it sprays a little bit smoother, but overall it was a pretty nice product. But basically this is where we stand. Front suspension's all in, as I said, except for the sway bars and the shocks. And at this point, we still have fuel lines, brake lines, every crumb of wiring. I have the drive shaft, so I just got to sand it down, paint it. Still got to put the nose on. All the plumbing for the radiator, electric fans, and there's no wiring in the car at all, so I gotta wire all the lights, front and rear. Fuel tank has to go in, fuel sending unit with the fuel pump in the tank. Gotta wire that and plumb that up to the motor. I got a factory harness out of a 04 Silverado, which is that mess there. That's all to be cut down, trimmed down, cleaned up, and installed in the car. Tell you, the width of these tires are satisfying though. 13 inches wide. So yeah, so we're getting there, but I don't know if I'm going to make my goal to be driving this thing to Nova Scotia in 6 days. But we'll give it a go. I got all weekend, and then we're supposed to leave Friday morning. So I'm gonna get off the off this recording and get to work, because I still got a lot to do, including clean the shop. I've been working so much, stuff's been just getting dropped to the side so I can get stuff done. And I got stuff everywhere. And I got boxes everywhere, all kinds of different parts I'm going to put into it. So anyway, wish me luck. I'll get another update video out probably after the weekend. See what happens. Thanks for watching.